Mitchell with a mismatch here. Tells Gobert to clear it out. Mitchell, oh, he punches it home and says it with it.
That's great.
Step back three, heat check, and he's sizzling right. Here's Mitchell, a chance to close out the half with a nice layup. Donovan Mitchell, who got the start here today, sets the drag screen. Mitchell splits it up high in a terrific pyrotechnic finish by
Two elite defenders on the Los Angeles Clippers and an electric player in Luka Doncic. What happens there?
Speaking of electric, he's got the wattage flowing right now. Donovan Mitchell with the floater. Mitchell pulls it out with 12 on the shot clock. Gobert with the high ball screen. Mitchell rolls it in on the reverse. Settles for the three. Good decision.
Absolutely multiple looks.
Mitchell causes confusion. Great time inside. And Gobert makes the catch for the slam. Donovan Mitchell downhill. Stopped on a dime. No change for Murray.
Spider Mitchell gets the switch onto Porter Jr. And Donovan Mitchell on the foul line. Donovan Mitchell saying, okay, a lot of attention on me. We're only down 3. Where is the game? Clarkson, another 3.
I have to call that. You really don't. There's way more. We have more contact up here between these glass right here.
It's right now for Utah. And Mitchell the step back. Oh, by the way, he can still
smartly use the opposite side of the rim to lay it up.
Donovan Mitchell with the 3. Denver got game 1 in overtime. Jazz trying to even the series. Mitchell down the lane with a kick out. Catch and shoot 3. They made 5 straight. Directing traffic with Porter Jr. on the switch. 2 men to take the ball out of his hand. Shot clock at 3. There's the skip pass. O'Neal out of the corner. And heartbreaker in overtime. This kind of response has been impressive. Mitchell for 3. Right now, if you're Denver, you need something and you need it in a hurry heading into the 4th. Donovan Mitchell, he takes the...
It's exhausting when you're doing that.
I'm throwing the penalty flag on you.
Really?
She's got to deliver the baby.
But I'm saying, it's, no. You don't.
Ingles to Mitchell. Good eye.
Gobert inside.
Donovan Mitchell likes that Porter Jr. matchup. His 3-point stroke.
Intelligent enough to know to get himself on balance and then make the play.
Donovan Mitchell has had phenomenal third quarters.
On and off the court.
Oh, Jokic threw it right to Mitchell, the former slam dunk champion.
1, led by Murray and Jokic. Murray went for 36, Jokic for 29.
Jump shot, this time just that little bit of pump fake, a little bit of space, and dunks on the defensive player. That's a nice dunk. Back to the big fella. The high-low passing of these 2 bigs should be awesome tonight.
Inside, Gobert.
Rebound, getting these other guys involved. Right now, they're doing the dirty work inside, and it's paying off.
Mitchell for 3, got it.
Maker, you could miss shots. That doesn't say much, but the 15 assists shows you there hasn't been a lot of hero ball on that side.
Mitchell knocks it down. Finish right here on this floor. Right in about that spot that Donovan Mitchell just cashes. Had one right away as we started in the first quarter. Here's Mitchell taking on Jokic. Quick release on. Approaching the 7-minute mark of the 3rd. Mitchell rises up and drops. And that was by the Nuggets. So it's been a tightly contested game thus far. Up top for Gobert. Donovan Mitchell sending it way up in the skate 3. Mitchell all the way in.
Look off of an offensive rebound.
Totally flipped the offensive rebounds and the second chance points.
Oh.
Gobert! And checking Mitchell, the screen Gobert. Here's Mitchell now, pull up from the free throw line. He's got it. He's 45 points, the most by a Nugget player in a playoff game. Mitchell all the way and gets it. Get it organized, shot clock down to 4. Mitchell has Millsap on him, he'll pull a 3 and he hits a 3.
Just hasn't seemed to be into the offense. Has kind of lost his rhythm offensively. Mitchell steps into a deep 3 and buries it. Mitchell around his screen, hounded by Murray, takes some contact, and he's headed to the free throw line.
Gobert open on the roll, but then Gobert is going to have to make the plays.
Mitchell setting the table, dropping a dime.
Is right now. He's not back in that lane.
Mitchell, and he answers for Utah. How does Utah answer now as we cross the 8-minute mark? Mitchell to the rack, and he goes. Make it 28 after that last bucket. Mitchell! Nasty!
Basket is remarkable efficiency for Jamal Murray. And watching Mitchell and Murray. Donovan Mitchell, he fires from three and he rattles one home.
Nice footwork right there by the big man.
Mitchell, little hesitation and a
good recipe for a win when your coach has to beg you to play hard, and so everyone wants to see them kind of play with that action.
Up that shot. Excellent defense by the Jazz. Clarkson back on the floor, finds Mitchell, and he's got another. Mitchell turns the corner, Millsap on his hip, and Mitchell with the layup. Mitchell guarded by Monte Morris. Harris back on the floor as well. Three-pointer is up for Mitchell, and he's got it.
Come on, man.
Kind of had an awkward step into it, but found the rhythm. Down to 8. This matchup we've been watching all series. Mitchell scores on Murray. Trails. 8-minute mark in regulation, and Donovan Mitchell score the basket and one.
This game that he was not known for, knocking down threes.
Mitchell for 3. Another big shot for Donovan Mitchell. Shot clock to 7. Mitchell's got Grant on him. Mitchell, a little step back 3 is good. What a... Clarkson on the drive. Clarkson gives it up. Mitchell, that's a three-pointer up and in.
Donovan Mitchell trying to see it go in, and he does. Shot clock down to 8. Mitchell double teamed. Forced that one up and got it to go.
And you was wrong?
I was wrong. Man, you read code really good. Mitchell starting to heat up here. Got Murray on the switch. Forced it up and got it to go. You're here in Orlando.
A legend.
Yes. The original Mr. Triple-Double. And Donovan Mitchell got all. Donovan Mitchell past the 3.5-minute mark here. A little bit of sauce off glass and lead back up to 8. Let's see how the Jazz close out this third quarter. They've done so well underneath Gobert. Foul!
Game. I like the way they're running their sets and getting quality looks.
Forget tired. Mitchell ties the game at 74.